every single person who wants to do something with their life and has done something with their life has gone through the exact chapter that you're going through, and it's the lonely chapter.
I fought for it because no one gave it to me, because it was just me alone in the gym, me alone in the mirror, me alone in my head. No one did it for me. I worked for it, and I'm never going to let someone else take that from me.
It's the chapter where you don't fit in with your own friends, but you don't have the outcomes yet to fit into a new group of friends. And you're doing this thing, you're consuming content on the internet, you're doing these free tutorials online to try and figure out how to set up a podcast and where do I host this thing? And then you're going through this and you're like, is this even worth it? Because you have no signs of success.
Oh, you know the truth. You know the truth. You know the darkness of the fucking dungeons and the fucking demons that fly. You know, and then from there, it's like, okay, you were there. You know this. There was no one there to pick up the rucksack, to pick up the boat, to pick up the log, to go in there. It was you. It was you. There was no pat on the fucking back at 300, at 275, at 250, at 220. No, that was you.
Along the way to mastery, you walk the way alone. You can't see the proper light if you have never indulged in the very, very deepest dark times.
The path to being the best version of yourself should be lonely, and the loneliness you feel is nothing to be sad about. It is a benchmark and an indicator that you're probably on the right path. Everything in life has a true opportunity cost to it. Cutting people off, cutting things off, cutting habits off is uncomfortable, but every time I've done it, something incredible has filled that gap.
I can be a product of my environment, you know what I mean? If I'm in with the wrong crowd, I just kind of become wherever, you know what I mean? So that's why I like to be isolated, and that's why this has helped me coming out here and being locked in an apartment on my own, building back up my leg, going from rehab to home, because there was no outsiders. It was isolation, it was visualization, it was motivation, and it was dedication. There was nothing else going on in my life.
We're not men because we face the battle and we get immediately victory every time a battle comes up. We're men because we face the battle and we stay in the battle when we feel like we're losing and we feel like we're getting beat up. But we stay in there and we keep fighting and we plant our feet and we say, until death do I part. This is me and I will fight this battle regardless of what the battle is.
There's gonna be quietness. It's gonna be lonely, but lonely is amazing, but lonely is a gift. And it's gonna be something where after this season, after you dive into yourself, look at the bigger picture and see what is this showing me, there's gonna be a rainbow. There always is.
The bottom line is, no one's coming. No one. No one's coming to push you. No one's coming to tell you to turn the TV off. No one's coming to tell you to get out the door and exercise. Nobody's coming to tell you to apply for that job that you've always dreamt about. Nobody's coming to write the business plan for you. It's up to you. And because you're only ever going to do the things that you feel like doing right now or that feel good right now, unless you understand that you've got to parent yourself, you got to push yourself.
You had nobody anyway, motherfucker. Look around you. There was no fucking team. It was you. There was no weight loss program or mom and dad waking you up saying you can do it, you can be better, trying to build belief. You built belief when you had nothing. Rock bottom.
I would rather you leave me alone. I would rather never have this platform and continue to push forward and be a better man. But I want to inspire people because I came from nothing. So don't ever disrespect me. You don't know me.
Rest at the end, not in the middle. And I took that to heart. I believe there's time for resting at the end, but for me, that time is not now.
You need to fix it. You are the only one that can fix it. You need to be able to, man. Don't you want it? Don't you want to do more with your life?
Imagine that you're in a movie, and imagine the movie begins now, and you're the hero of the movie.
Yeah.
What would that guy do?
Yeah.
what would that guy do right now?
Yeah.
Because you are.
The credit goes to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs and comes up short again and again.
You can do whatever you want in this world. Be obsessed. Do not go a day without thinking about what you want to do. If you go a day without it, then it's not for you.
If you want exceptional things, you have to be willing to work toward them for exceptional periods of time. I'm willing to bet 90% of people who didn't get where they wanted did so simply because they stopped too early.
And the only thing I won was being alone. Or being less connected to others, you know?
A friendly reminder that in 3 generations, everyone who knew us will be dead, including the people whose opinions stopped you from doing what you wanted all along. Imagine that someone you know achieves every dream and hits every goal they have. Years later, they get old and die. 2 years after that, how much do you care? About as much as everyone else will if you accomplish your goals and dreams. Do it for you.
You know, there's no secret to how to get big or how to lose body fat, put on more lean muscle. It's all about a mindset. It's all about sacrificing and being willing to go through what it takes, you know, because you can do it. It can be done. And there's no easy way to do it. Just believe in yourself and never quit and never give up. Desire, discipline, dedication, the 3 Ds, man.
We need to stop stopping ourselves because something looks hard. You were made in the image of God, which means there's no obstacle you will ever face that's greater than you. The scripture says, be fruitful, multiply, replenish the earth, and subdue it. We have the ability to master anything we set our minds to, and then stack masteries on top of each other so that we can take things that once felt impossible and now make them feel like a child's toy.
There's not a car, there's not a person. Everybody's in their bed, sleep, dreading that it's a Monday, hate it's a Monday. And I'm loving it. I'm loving that. Where everybody's getting weaker, I'm getting stronger. It's not about the running, the swimming, the push-ups, the sit-ups. It's about what those things do for your mentality. You don't get better on the daggone couch. You get better by coming out here and getting the fuck after it every daggone day. Stay hard.
This is what hard feels like, and that's okay. Everything worth doing is hard, and the more worth doing it is, the harder it is. The greater the payoff, the greater the hardship. If it's hard, good. It means no one else will do it. More for you. So many lives would transform overnight if they realized my life sucks, I have nothing going for me, really means I have nothing to lose, and that makes you a very dangerous person.
You limit this box. So your box becomes so small of things you can do. My box wasn't even a box. It was a fucking little pinhole. And then through examining myself, getting some willpower, some courage, it became bigger than this table. But that's what we all do. That's why I wanted to come here today and talk to you about real shit.
But life is hard, and that's the way it's always been. It's our lot. Now, if you don't want to accept that, that's up to you, okay? But it's our lot. It's our place. And it has been for the history of mankind. And we have since man fell in the garden the first time 6,000 years ago. And we're going to be like that until this ends and Christ comes back and puts everything back in order and fixes everything that we've messed up.
I know nobody can tell me that I move the same as any of these guys, because I don't move the same. I move differently. I move unique, and I know I move unique. Not only that, I speak unique. I act unique. That's why I know I have no doubt in my mind that I'm the greatest. That I will be the greatest of all time. Because in my head already, I am better than everybody, and I know. You know. There's a lot of hate come from people, you know, but I know, and I will prove. You give me time, and I will prove it to everybody. Nobody has my mindset.
There's a quote from Jason Pargin that says, "Accept that all of your heroes are full of shit. Your heroes aren't gods, they're just regular people who probably got good at one thing by neglecting literally everything else."
Reality is your body, the present moment, the birds outside, the sky, where you are sitting, the fact that you're alive, that your blood is pumping. These are real, but that thought in your mind is a shadow. It's a phantom. It doesn't exist. It has no reality.
If you are trying to learn mathematics, physics, or maybe you're just trying to get a better job or succeed at life, keep going. Do not quit. The moment you quit is the moment that you guarantee one thing. You guarantee that you will not succeed. Whereas not succeeding means you didn't even try.
Really, really enjoy what we call life. I'm so motivated. I'm so hungry. I'm so ready to just go all gas, no brakes.
Tell me a decision that you've made in your life that wasn't hard, that was worthwhile. Tell me a decision that you made that you thought was easy that didn't end up making things harder. All right? Everything leads to hard. So you have to equip yourself to become the kind of person that can tolerate hard things.
Working out, staying in shape, that's hard. You have a fight with your wife, she has a fight with you, things don't go right, years go by, sometimes people stray. It's hard. Studying for a test is hard. Being lonely is hard. Anything that's worthwhile in life is hard. So every time you don't want to do something because it's hard, that's when you got to do it.
There are sharks out there that don't they don't care. Okay? You have to prove to them that you are who you think you are, say you are, and show you are.
If you want to be where you want to be, you have to do the boring shit for a long time. And that's what I've noticed from everybody at the top. There was never this game-changing, revolutionary formula for how they got there. They just kept fucking showing up. And if they had 10% to give that day, if I had 10% to give that day, and I gave 100%. Because I truly understand that is so much better than nothing.
Use what you've got. And so a lot of people think that they need to fix their conditions in order to get like the perfect conditions before they start. But the perfect condition is whatever one you're in, because it gives you whatever assets you have. That's the cards that you're dealt. And so you just play the hand. And a lot of people have great cards. It's like, man, I'm so afraid of it. It's like, use it. It's like, I have nothing. What makes you very dangerous? Because you have nothing to lose.
Your problem isn't that you don't know what to do. You know what to do. Everybody knows what to do. We live in an era where you can figure out what to do in 3 seconds. That's not your problem. Your problem is you can't do it.
No one's coming to rescue you. That can seem scary. But when you recognize that where you go and what you do and how you respond is all your choice, that you get to decide what you do. You are the support system. So own it, and then get after it, one small step at a time.
Don't overthink it. Just do it. At the end of the day, we're all gonna perish one day and we don't know when. Don't spend a third of your life overthinking something that if you just do it, you'll get feedback that'll show you how you can move forward, and then the rest is history.
Champions are broken. We're like, huh? It's like people look at champions and try and find something that champion has that they don't have. He's like, but it's not that at all. He's like, they lack something everyone else has, which is an off button. They just don't stop.
Don't let it confuse the fact that I outwork everybody, and that when the time comes, when the door shuts, when the bell rings, nobody does it better than me. Nobody is more calm than me. I'm able to calm my mind. I swear to God, I can go all day long, yeah? All fucking day long I'll go. I never get tired. You're never gonna get me tired, ever.
When you were born for something. You were born for greatness. You were born to excel at something. But you got to fight and you got to believe that there's something unique and special about you.
Everybody's out here looking for something. Everybody wants something, but some people are not willing to work for it. So what are you prepared to do? Keep going after what you want. Don't ever doubt for 1 minute that you are done. Don't ever doubt for 1 minute that it's over. Don't ever doubt for 1 minute that you don't have something special within you.
For something new to come, something old must go. Empty the cup.
People struggle to do things alone. And the path of the exceptional person is one of an exception, which means that you are not with other people. And rather than fighting that or bemoaning it, see it as an indicator that you're on the right path. Because if everyone else were cheering you on, then it means you're not in the right place, because it means you're just like everyone else, and that's not where you want to be.
You see, if you follow the crowd will never follow you. And that's not what I believe. I never follow the crowd.
I promise you guys, success is the loneliest road out there. It's you and your shadow at the end, because it's too fucking hard. And make sure that your goal, whatever you're going to achieve, isn't achieved at the price of your fucking soul. Because if so, that shadow will haunt you forever.
So I'm not getting on here and blowing in your ear and patting you on the bottom and telling you that everything's going to be okay. I'm telling you, quit moping, quit whining, and get up and keep going.
The only thing that's valuable, guys, is how you see yourself in the mirror. How you look at your shadow of life. And are you happy walking next to it because you have to? Is that shadow something you're proud of?
People don't know the talent they have until they explore it. Don't waste your talent. Your gifts are your destiny. Use them or lose them. That's number one on the list.
Jesus said, if you can believe, all things are possible to him that believes. So really, if we feel like something is impossible, the real thing that we're struggling with the ability to believe that we can do it.
You're going to lose sleep. You'll doubt whether it'll work. You'll stress to make ends meet. You won't finish your to-do list. You'll wonder whether you made the right call and have no way to know for years.
I used to be the guy. I want to be this. I want to do this. This is going to be me. I believe so. Right? And I just so happen to believe a lot that my beliefs turned into my actions, and my actions turned into, tangible proof.
You have to have the will. You have to do it. You don't need motivated. You don't need to be reminded. If I have to keep reminding you, that means you're not focused.
I think a big eye-opener for people is for them to sit down and realize, okay, man, here's what I want to do, but this is going to be hard. And realizing that if you don't become that, it's going to be hard too. There's no easy street. There's no beach with the Coronas and you just sit on it and chill out. That shit is bullshit. Okay? Every choice you make leads to hard. Every single one. And if you grasp that and accept that, then you have a much easier time going after the things that you actually want.
I don't need anyone. That's why people come to me to motivate them. No one can motivate me. I have a resume full of fucking motivation. That whenever I'm down, I'm like, oh, hang on, motherfucker.
So no more motivation. You don't need motivation. You need to do the work. What should you do? Google. Use AI for learning how to do something. Use that information to then go out and do the work. And understand that it's going to probably take years, 10 years, 5 years, however many years. But if you don't do anything, you get nothing.
The struggles are going to happen. The victories are going to happen. The failures are going to happen. But what do you do? How do you go forward? How do you proceed and get exactly what it is you want? These things are essential. And this is what it takes. It takes passion. It takes will. It takes grit. It takes faith. And being able to understand that it's not going to be easy. It was never designed to be easy.
Who really are you in the end? What constitutes you, the essence of you? What were you meant to accomplish in this world? right? Your sense of purpose, to use the title of your show. What is it that makes you an individual, makes you unique, that you alone are meant to accomplish in life?
But self-mastery, mastering something, is always about yourself. And if you want to master yourself, well, you're gonna challenge and face yourself, and this is happening alone.
90% of success can be boiled down to doing the obvious thing for an extraordinary period of time without convincing yourself you're smarter than you are.
No one cares until you win or start winning.
The life you want is on the other side of a few hard conversations, and you're living a life you hate because you're too afraid to have them.
Starting a business is one of the loneliest yet rewarding paths to choose in life. And that's a juxtaposition because so many people never actually get the rewards because they fail to make it through the lonely chapter.